Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Crimson, and today we have a UAPB Week 3 battle. And first off, you guys can all go fuck yourselves if you are waiting for my Ultra Player upload, because you're, like, whatever, man. Like, I should have uploaded it, yeah, that's my bad, but, like, whatever. Like, I'll upload it probably, like, the same day I'm uploading this battle, because, I don't know, I just been a little bit busy as of late, but, you know, I ain't got school for a while, got no class, so, we should be free to upload for a bit. Might get some other uploads in that aren't UAPB related, but we'll see. Now we're just gonna wait for Troy. Let me show you the team. Oh, never mind. Shit, that is way bulkier than I expected. Okay. So, first off, we don't see a Keldeo. We do not see the Keldeo, and that's something. Fully expected the Blade. Expected lead Nidoqueen with, like, T-Spikes and rocks and stuff. I expected the Mega Kangaskhan. Expected the Aromatisse and the Cress. I didn't think Gligar was coming, but it makes sense, I guess. So Tapu Koko is going to be very important in this game, then. I want to lead off hard Sneasel here, because it only loses to an Aromatisse lead. Could also lead Mega Medicham, but I like Sneasel better. If he leads with anything that isn't Aromatisse, Sneasel has a field day. Especially if I can, like, set up a Sword Stance on something. Although I do not think Sneasel really wants to stand on a Mega Kang. I mean, I have Gigalith, but I'm not Rocky Helmet, so I don't really, like, hard beat it, but I do decent damage. Do I want to use Excadrill as my lead? Excadrill beats everything that's not Crest or Gligar. Just lead Sneasel here. Kind of want to lead Mega Medicham. Oh man, this is hard. Let me see real quick. I need to import my sets first off. Probably be a good idea. Okay, we got our sets in. Now let's just see how much a Blade would take from a Thunderbolt. Okay, it's getting to it KO'd. I'm gonna make the Sneasel lead here. Just seems like the right lead. Also surprised not to see Weavile. Kinda expected, like, ooh, actually, one thing I'm really surprised I didn't see is Talonflame. I thought that would be his answer to Hawlucha, but apparently he didn't bring it, so fair enough. I've really wanted to bringing Hawlucha, but it just doesn't have a good matchup versus anyone in my division, really. I mean, it's alright versus Raticates, who I beat week 1, but week 2 versus Ultra Player, he had Zapdos, and that literally just hard walls Hawlucha. And week 3, he has Cress, and that just also hard walls it. So we see the lead Nidoqueen here. Icicle Crash is fairly strong versus his entire team. If we get an Icicle Crash off with Sneasel, could see Blade being that switch in. He could also be like a Yachi Nidoqueen or something. Scarf Nidoqueen, I don't know. That's not the best as a choice Scarfmon, but if he's, like, fully physically bulky, this won't kill. But if he's max HP, this kills, I think. Oh, well, it does not kill actually. So I must have messed up somewhere when I was calculating, I guess. Great. That's not what I wanted to see at the start, but you know, this 2-hit KO's crest with knock. Well, it doesn't 2-hit KO, but it does 50 to crest with a knockoff here. If I get like a SD off and he switches, I could be in the driver's seat, like right off the bat. Let me see something. Defensive, how well do I take a fire blast? Just to see. I mean, I take it. If it's defensive, it's max special attack. I do not take a fire blast. Nope. Yeah, let's think about Nidoqueen spread. It would have to have like earth power for sure. I'd say it probably needs like rocks because it's his lead. Could have toxic spikes for Vaporeon. What do I think his last move is? Earth power, rocks, potentially T-spikes. I think Ice Beam might be it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss off an SD right off the bat. And this is good. Do I stay in here? Aromatisse, how much do you take from the poison jab? Oh, no, that's a roll. That's a bad roll. Okay. Can't stay in. Unfortunately. Do not want to risk my Sneasel this early on. Okay, that's fine. Should have just went for damage. That was... Oh well. I'm gonna choose to go hard Gigalith and get rocks up though. I think that's my best play. He could switch out trying to scout for poison jab. If he's not fully physically bulky, that'll give me information. Even if he is fully physically bulky, he might just try to stay in and or try to switch out anyway to preserve Aromatisse. But he does not have switch-ins to this, so I doubt it. You should not be switching out because Poison Jab into Knockoff kills just about everything, or Poison Jab into Icicle Crash, depending on if it goes Gligar. So I'm just going to go Gigalith, get rocks up on this thing, maybe even Toxic. As he is just going to toss off the Moonblast. Shows lefties. So I'm going to get rocks up here, I think, is my best play. Because if that is immunity Gligar, then it can't have Defog, and if it's not immunity, then I can get information for later and then be able to Toxic it. As I will be able to get my rocks here. And he might just honestly go for like a ground move here. Wouldn't be too surprising. I kind of want to go Vaporeon because that's the only thing on my team that really takes one ground move from a Nidoqueen. But I don't take it too well. I could also just stay in and Earthquake this. Get information about it potentially, and I know I take any earth power from it because I'm in the sand. Okay, maybe not like a max special attack one, but I don't think he's gonna be max special attack Nidoqueen. Okay, well, something tells me he's gonna be like, okay, he could be max special attack, I guess. Something tells me he wants to get rocks up here. Or like a T-Spike or something. Not really attack, but... Let's see, does Medicham come in and just take an Earth Power, maybe? It does... yeah, it does. Well, does it take a max special attack? Modest, Life Orb. Oh, not Primordial Sea. This is why I hate the Nido Queen / King line. They're so strong, it's ridiculous. And their coverage is amazing too. But we have rocks, and that's good. Lets me get 12% on just about everything, and that means Aromatisse does not come in and take Poison Jab. From a +2 Sneasel anyway. So now I want to... I'm just going to go Vaporeon. It's my safest play, I think. Especially since I'm not seeing Keldeo. I don't have to preserve it as much, but it's still important for Mega Kangaskhan. I don't see why he wouldn't be going for Hazard here. As he goes for Earthquake, okay. Revealing the physical Nidoqueen, which means I take this thing a lot easier. Kind of want to scout, because I don't know what Nidoqueen really gets on the physical side. Earthquake, okay, wait, hold up, let's just make this easier. Let's get an electric move. Thunder Punch. It does get an electric move. That sucks. Grass move. Nope. Okay, well, the electric move scares me, but what we see is that he is fairly bulky on this Nidoqueen. It's an Earthquake. Just gonna move it to a Nature that isn't attacking. Okay, so that's about what I expected. No attack investment. That looks just about right. So a Thunder Punch from this thing. That is negligible damage. Is that even damage? What? Okay, so he should be switching out here. Unless he has, like, Toxic. Do I really think it's going to be a Toxic Nidoqueen? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he needs Earthquake, potentially a Hazard, which... I mean, the fact that he didn't go for a Hazard on Gigalith kind of tells me something, but... it's too early to make a play on that, I think. I'm just going to Toxic here. Ah, he went for Rocks, okay. I didn't think he'd stay in there, but he got me, I guess. That sucks, because I would have liked to get damage off on this Nidoqueen. So now that I showed Toxic, you might want to go into, like... you might even just stay in, actually, to be fair. I'll toss off a Wish, maybe. No, I'll just Scald. It's my better play. Fortunately, I let him get up those rocks for free. Okay, let me just Scald that. Get 28, that's not bad. I'm assuming this thing gets Heal Bell, right? Because it's fairly fat. Does get Heal Bell. Cool. The fact that he went into it tells me he more than likely has Heal Bell. Either that or he's gonna like try to Wish Pass into something maybe. Let's see. Do I want to go Hard Drill? I kind of do. Let's go Hard Drill. He's gonna Wish. I feel like he's gonna try to Spin Block me here. I could see that. Okay, let's see how well Aromatisse, because it should... he might just try to Protect, and yeah, I think that's more than likely his play here. Unless he's fearing, like, Life, Sword Stance, I mean. Yeah, Iron Head does a lot. Oh, wait, hold up, let me go to my actual spread, because this isn't it. X, good Drill. Still does a lot, yeah. 73 to 86. And I could Rapid Spin. So I think I'm going to click Rapid Spin here. So he goes Gligar, and that lets me get my hazards off. So he could Earthquake. He could also Defog. Again, if he shows Defog, then he can't be Immunity Gligar. You have to be Sandveil or Defog. Which, you know, actually has usage versus my team. I didn't realize this thing got Sandveil. So yeah, that's probably what it is, actually. Sandveil, Defog, Gligar. If I do go hard Sneasel here, is that a mistake? I mean, first off, I don't even kill Gligar. It's kind of sad. Yeah, this thing is really bulky. If I go Tapu Koko, I'd bait in Nidoqueen, which could be something. I mean, although I would be clicking HP Ice, I don't know. Well, that's what he'd expect me to click. I don't have HP Ice, obviously. I think I'm going to go hard into Gigalith and throw off a Toxic. Do I do that? How well do I take an Earthquake from a defensive Gligar? So if I can get that thing Toxic and prevent his Aromatisse from Heal Belling, I could be in a decent scenario. Yeah, that is no types of damage. I do not care. I'll just go hard Gigalith here. So he goes for the Defog, as I expected. Oh, he might, like, he could U-turn here, or he could U-turn, he could also Earthquake. I'm just going to click Toxic, though, as it's fairly safe overall. As he does knock me off of my Smooth Rock, that's fine. Get the Toxic here. I want to make a prediction going hard Excadrill, predicting Aromatisse to want to come out. Because I figure it's more than likely Heal Bell. But I have better plays. If I really want to make a prediction, if anything he U-turns, right? That's not the best play. Let me see, I was going to say I go Excadrill. Gonna click Rocks here as he goes hard to Blade. Cool. It's fine by me. Probably just gonna try to set up. Makes sense because Gigalith is kind of setup fodder. Could also just attack me. I will take any hit, and if I get the 30-ish% off with Earthquake, that potentially puts him in range of Sneasel knockoff, maybe? No? Does that put him in range of, like, Earthquake from Excadrill? Nope. Dang. So this is a problem. I like Excadrill and all, but the fact that he really did not bring fast threats means that I don't really need Sandrush Excadrill this game. So, just want to go hard drill and go for Quake. But, hold up, how well do I take attack from this thing? Gigalith. Okay, so depending on its spread, I probably do not take a +2 hit too well. If I go drill and Earthquake, I should do around 50. Well, 60, that's good. It's good damage. I'm gonna do that. Oh, he just hard Sacred Sworded, that's a good play. I'm just gonna go for damage on this thing. If he switches out, that's fine by me, I don't care. This Doublade is a big threat. Wish I could have knocked it off, but yeah. Fighting stabs fighting attacks are really just strong against my team. It's one of the things I don't like about this team, but it's whatever. Like, as you saw last week, Infernape just ran train on my team. Well, I guess you didn't see it because I didn't upload it, but whatever. Actually, does Shadow Sneak kill me? I don't know why I didn't calc that. Ooh, that really might kill me. Let's see how much the Sacred Sword did and use that to get information about his spread potentially. Oh yeah, that's max attack. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Shadow Sneak guaranteed kills me off, which is kind of bad for me because I'm starting to run out of ways to deal with the blade already, and that's not good. Kind of want to go Vaporeon after this and try to get like a burn maybe. That could be nice if I get a burn off. It's gonna Earthquake though. As he doesn't Shadow Sneak, so that's good. Does go Gligar though. Let's just go ahead and see how much Iron Head from Drill does. That is nothing. I'm not even Life Orb, so that's legitimately nothing. I'm gonna make the play of going Sneasel and then Swords Dancing, I think. If I do that, I could be in a position just to run Train on this team. See Defog's there. Nidoqueen should die to a +2 Icicle Crash for sure. Crest dies to +2 knockoff. Everything's looking like it could be in range except that Kangaskhan. I don't remember if I killed with a +2 Icicle Crash. Is that what I EV'd it for? Let's find out. And I do outspeed his whole team. Ooh, I did after Rocks. Not... Oh, yeah, I made it after Rocks. God damn it. So that sucks. I'm just gonna Swords Dance, though. I feel like if there's ever a chance for Sneasel to punch a hole through its team, or his team, it's right about now. Gligar is getting a bit weak. He might want to roost up. Oh, no, he's not roosting up. He's gonna switch out. What am I talking about? It's gonna get this. Ah, he does go hard into the Kang, which sucks. So he realized that that was his only thing that takes a hit from it. He could fake me out here. That'd be a big misplay, because I am Inner Focus, right? So if he does that, that's not his best play. This is my best win con, or almost it feels like it, but I think Tapu Koko is my best win con. After I weaken that Gligar a bit, if I could even take out Gligar, I'm in a great spot. Should have made a play out into like something else, but oh well, that's fine. I'm just gonna stay in and crash here. I have a chance to flinch it. As he fakes out, that's a misplay. Come on. We get that 88 off. Good. That's good damage. Good damage. Yeah, Inner Focus actually does something for once, and I do not think... Oh, shoot, he actually does get Sucker Punch, but I don't know if that kills me or not. Sucker Punch. It should not. I will die after Life Orb Recoil, unless he gets, like, Mineral. Damn it. Sneasel. Why are you so weak? Why are you so frail? Well, I have no play but to knock off. Hopefully he doesn't have Sucker Punch. It'd be a miracle if he didn't have Sucker Punch, in all honesty, but... Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I could make a switch out here predicting the Sucker Punch, but... I don't know, the only thing I would be able to go out into would be Tapu Koko, because that's the only thing that safely outspeeds Kangaskhan. I feel like if he has Sucker Punch, he's forced to go for it, because he has to. Like, it's not even a question. He also did 51% with that, which is about in the range of max attack. I think he's Sucker Punch. Do I go Koko? I'm just gonna stay in and knock off, I think. It's my better play, as he goes Aromatisse, and I do 41. That's good. So that tells me he does not have Sucker Punch on that Kangaskhan, which is great. The fact that I didn't hard predict it means I will be able to have one less attack, but he should be going right back out into Kangaskhan after this. So I'm just going to make the play of, I'm just going to knock off twice, as that is a move that hits about his whole team, just in case. And yeah, he's going to be going out right into Kangaskhan and faking out, in which I should sack Excadrill. At least that's what I feel like my best play is. It does get rid of my Rapid Spinner, but it doesn't do anything else for me, really. Excadrill. I do take that fake out. Could go Gigalith here. Kind of like that, too. I'm going to make the Gigalith switch out here, as he has one turn to live, and then he dies next turn. So I can make the play of going for Stealth Rocks, I think, as I don't think he can kill me with anything, unless he's like, just, I don't even know what Kangaskhan gets as a moveset. Does he get like Superpower or something? Drain Punch could suck. Low Kick could really suck. I mean, I could see a Drain Punch Mega Kang, on all honesty. I don't really want him to get that HP back. There's no way he goes for like... Wait, does it have Earthquake? Earthquake, it does get Earthquake. Shoot. Oopsie. My bad. It does get Earthquake. He could be Earthquake, but I think I take an Earthquake, actually. Gigalith. Custom set. 42 to 50. I do take an Earthquake, and I'm going to try to get rocks up on this Earthquake, then. I do not really care if he wants to make a switch out. I want my rocks. And I do take an Earthquake from this thing, so I might just want to stay in and weaken it. Because at this point, I really do not need speed control. Do I want to stay in and weaken this? He is defensive for sure. He's not attack invested. So this does around 40%, which is not bad damage at all. If I get 40% off on this thing, then I can kill with Excadrill, maybe? Wrong set. If I get 40% off, then I can... Yeah, I should be able to kill with Excadrill. You could also go for rocks this turn. I'm just going to go for the Quake. He goes for a T-Spike. Okay. Interesting. Interesting for sure. He does die to another Earthquake here, which tells me he is definitely Spadef to take care of Tapu Koko. Makes sense. But here's the thing. He has to defog those rocks away if he wants to get rid of them. I might just click Earthquake again. He essentially just wasted that turn getting a T-Spike up if he's going to go Gligar and defog. You could also go try going Gligar and roosting, which would make sense. I do not really like that thing roosting up, but I don't know. I don't really have much of a choice. If he throws this away, then he loses his Tapu Koko answer, so I don't know if he does that or not. So he has a bit of defense investment, it seems, because that 54 roll is kind of in the middle-ish. Do I just Earthquake again, predicting like a Doublade to come out, maybe? That's damage, I guess. Just gonna Earthquake here. Does go into the Gligar, cool. It's fine by me, that's fine. Guess I have a couple of plays here. I do not want to let Vaporeon take that T-Spike. How much does Mega Medicham need to kill Gligar? Is it 12%? Because I think I do 88% to this, right? Roost heals 50, so he's not even going to be that high. Going to be a bit lower. So he would be potentially... Okay, so he's at 84%. That is in the roll. That sucks. That is a complete roll. If I go Mega Medicham, that just brings out the Blade, though. One problem with Mega Medicham is that it does not get coverage for that Blade. Well, I mean, I think it gets Shadow Claw, but that still does nothing. Let's see. Do I go Sneasel? Honestly, I might go Sneasel. Kind of like Sneasel, actually. I might go Sneasel and knock off, too, just because getting rid of an Violite is almost equally as good. Or I go Sneasel and double, predicting him to sack Kangaskhan. I don't like that play that much. So I think I'm going to make the Mega Medicham play here. Because, yeah, I figured a Roost would come out. He's at the 84%. The Blade does wall the living shit out of my Mega Medicham, and I'm pretty sure he's aware of that. Yeah, it does 15. So, seeing that, he could go Crest, he could go to Blade. Both of those are very valid options. Do I go Vaporeon, try to make like a mid-ground play, but I do not want it to get poisoned, though. I might go Drill. If you go to Blade, you can just Shadow Sneak. I think I'm going to make the Tapu Koko play, actually. Gonna go Tapu Koko, and I think I just click... Do I click Nature's Madness? Okay, hold up. What's 53 divided by 2? This is 26.5. Oh, well, you just saw a lot of shit you did not need to see. Okay, let's see. 26.5. I should have been able to do that in my head, but I'm stupid, I guess. Nidoqueen. He's not offensive. He is especially bulky. Nope. This isn't it. Whatever, I'll just go to the defensive spread. Let's see, Tapu Koko. How much does my Hidden Power Ground do to this thing? And yes, I'm Hidden Power Ground. Let's not talk about it, but yeah, Hidden Power Ground. Shoot, let me just go to my spread. What am I doing? Tapu Koko. Power Ground 21 to 26. Oh, that doesn't kill after a Nature's Madness. Cannot let that Blade get in for free, though. I'm just gonna make a hard Tapu Koko play here, as he sacks the Kangaskhan. Cool, that's fine by me. Should be going Nidoqueen here. Just makes the most sense. He's probably just gonna toss off an Earthquake. But here's the thing, he has Thunder Punch and it's in the terrain, so I'm not going to risk Vaporeon, I'm just going to play it safe and go Gigalith. So if I can go Gigalith, and then I can just like, I don't know, Earthquake, or, I'm not going to Earthquake though, that's not the best play. I think if I go Gigalith, then I can like double out into something, that would probably be my best play. For sure. Yeah, I'm just going to go Gigalith here. I might double out into Mega Medicham, potentially. I'm letting my whole team get poisoned. He gets a second layer of T-Spikes up. Okay, that sucks. So I know he's going to go Gligar here. Like, it's just a fact. He's going Gligar. And I could get a really juicy knockoff off with Sneasel if I double right here. Actually, no, I died to sand. Do not make that play. That would have been retarded. He might just stay in an Earthquake. No, he's not, because I have a Tapu Koko. Like, that's a problem for him. The Blade's a problem for me, though. That's the biggest threat right now. Can I make a switch here? Because I take this Earthquake fairly well, I'm pretty sure. But nothing on my team really wants to come in on this. Gligar comes in, it'll be at around 70%. Or like 66, I guess. I could go to Drill and try to Rapid Spin to make sure Vaporeon doesn't catch a T-Spike. think it's about time I make a play here. I'm gonna go Excadrill. He gets rocks up. Well, that's fine, because I outspeed you, and I can Rapid Spin here. He could go Doublade to prevent Rapid Spin, so I kind of want to be careful here. If I get this play wrong, this is going to suck like a lot. Because if he goes Doublade, he's going Gligar. He has to. He has to, right? Because if I Earthquake the Doublade, that's really bad for him. Like, it just doesn't make sense to go hard into that, especially since it takes like over 60, I think. Something absurd. 62. Yeah. But if I think he's going to do that, I think my best play is Earthquaking. Because if I Rapid Spin and he goes to Blade, he can Shadow Sneak, and I'm screwed. If I Earthquake and he goes Gligar, I can Rapid Spin the next turn and sack off this Excadrill, because it doesn't do that much for me. I'm going to no, wait. I just said my best play was Earthquaking. That's my best play. I'm Earthquaking. Goes Gligar. That's whatever. I don't care. Okay. Now, as long as I don't get screwed over by Sandvale, I should be good to go here with a Rapid Spin. Come on, do not screw me over. Don't do it to me. Yes. All of those hazards are gone. Yes, that's great. And he didn't attack my Excadrill. So I'm in a spot to where he's clicking... Does Knockoff kill me? He could click that if it kills me, but I don't think it does, because I have a bit of HP. Okay, well, U-turn doesn't, obviously. Knockoff might not kill me. It really might not. If I Iron Head and get like a flinch or two, I could be in a decent spot. Could also just spam Quake if I really think the Blade's a problem. Gonna Iron Head here. No, wait. Oh, shoot, too late to cancel. Uh-oh. He defogs. Shoot, okay. Makes the defog play here. Well, Iron Head into toxic damage will put him really low. So he might try to roost off here. Otherwise he kills me and he's really, really low. If he can kill me, that is. Which I fully expect him to have Earthquake, but he might be U-turn. Gets rid of the rocks, which kind of sucks, but Sneasel should be able to kill Crest without rocks at +2 if that comes down to being something. Let's see. I think my best play is just Iron Heading, though. Or do I go Medicham and let it die off? Because he should roost here. I'm just going to Iron Head. It's my best play. Oh, do I want to let the Blade in, though? Here's the thing, if he recovers and then he's at 75, Toxic's gonna be doing like 30 or 36 maybe? I don't know. If it does that much, I don't know if he can stay in. Then, like if I Earthquake and then he's at 75 and I Iron Head, I don't know, I don't like that. I'm just gonna Iron Head here, I think. Yeah, let's get a flinch, come on. Nice. Let's go. Okay, we got a flinch there. About time, but okay. We clicked 2, we got 1 flinch. That's not the worst hacks. That's not the worst hacks. Do I really think he'd risk the Blade? I do not. Do I think he could go Crest? More than likely, yeah, but I don't think he needs this anymore. I'm just gonna make the Iron Head play here. Yep, we get rid of it. Nice. Let's go. Okay, we're up 6-3. The Blade will destroy us, though. If we let the Blade have its way, we will lose. That is a problem. I want to go Tapu Koko and click Z move thing. I kind of like that. I kind of like Tapu Koko Z move. Yeah, he can get his Reflect up. I don't care. I'm going for Guardian of Alola. It's time. I get 75% off here. If he recovers, that sucks. But as he goes Nidoqueen, takes the 44, and I'm pretty sure I just calced the most Spadef Nidoqueen I could find, and that should die to an HP ground. But I'll do this Max Spadef Needle Queen thing one more time. And he's not a soul best, by the way, because we've seen him go for hazards. Good shit, good shit. Does minimum 21.8. He's at 21. And that's not a light screen, that's a reflect. So hidden power ground it is. And he should be dead. He's dead. Let's go. Nice. 6-2 is what the score stands at. Cress is a huge problem, especially since this reflect is up, which is really annoying. But if he goes to Blade, I'll gladly get a Thunderbolt off for some juicy chip damage. Then my best way of dealing with it is probably Vaporeon and getting a Scald Burn after that, because this reflect is annoying. But seeing reflect makes me think dual screens, recovery, and one attack, which is more than likely Moonblast. Okay, he went into the crest right here. If I stay in here and just Thunderbolt this crest, how much do I do to it? Nothing. Okay, wait, is this? There's a screen's crest here somewhere, right? Spadef, Showdown, could be Lunar Dance. He could also be Trick Room, which is something. Either way, Nature's Madness does the most to this crest. Does 50, obviously. I do want to get a Toxic off on this, because that is the only way I feel like I can beat this crest, is getting a Toxic. So I'm going to go hard Vaporeon here on a Psychic. And I'm going to go for a Toxic. Do I want to Wish up, or do I want to... I'm going to Wish. I think Wish is my best play here. If he goes to Blade, whatever, I don't care. He goes for a Psychic. Gets a Spadef drop. Okay, that sucks. It's going to Protect, though. I want to be up at full. Make sure I can deal with the Blade. Yeah, Spadef drop doesn't affect the Blade. So I'm just going to Scald here. Get a Burn. Come on. Nice, we got a Burn. Let's go. That's great. Good news. Good news. Playing this game pretty well, I feel. We get the Scald Burn turn 1, which is amazing. And he also shows to have no Spadef investment, because that Scald did way more than you'd have thought if he had Spadef investment. So I'm just going to click Scald here. Oh, I could have lost that if he went into his, what's it called? Into his crest there. That would have been bad if I'd gotten a Burn. Because that thing legitimately walls my team out. Actually, it has Psychic, so it might not wall Sneasel out, but that's beside the point. Actually, yeah, that would have really sucked. It might have even just 1v1 my whole team there. Do I click Protect? I might spam Toxic at this point. Yeah, I think spamming Toxic is my best play. I just click Toxic there. He crits, that's fine. And then I click Protect here to let it die to Burn. That's great. We saw the Psychic do 21. So with a Spadef drop, I can still live a Psychic here. It does like 30 with a Spadef drop, so I'm just going to Wish. Oh, he crits. Okay, you need to stop. You really need to stop. Like, calm down, my dude. Calm down. This man really gots to calm down. Okay, I'm at 80%. Even a crit, whatever. A crit into a crit probably doesn't even kill me. But let's not wish for that kind of luck. Okay, we get that Toxic off. Now I'm just going to Protect, get a couple of stall-y stuff in here. And I don't think he has the Heal Bell, so that's great. And I'm just going to Preserve Differential. Sorry to my man Troy, but I just have to. Like, I need as much differential as possible after that Ultra Player shit stomp. So yeah, I'm just gonna toss off a Wish and Protect. GG. So we pick up a clean old 6-0 versus that boy Troy. Thank you guys for watching. That is probably one of the better games of Pokemon I've ever played in my life, I'd say. Put him down. I He had a lot of threats. GG to my opponent, he played well. That Blade really scared me. Needle Queen he used really well. And Crest was a good set. It just happened not to work out. But thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Crimson. We're up to 2-1 with a plus. We had a +5. We lost 4-0. We're at a +7 differential now. 2-1 +7, which is great. That puts us right back on Ultra Player's tail, as we're only 1 game behind him. And I have not seen his Week 3 battle yet. So we could potentially be ahead of him. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Crimson, and I'm out. Peace.